Good afternoon, evening-ish, Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this, you're checking in. It's a cold, rainy day here in Kentucky. Kind of day makes you want to curl up with a couple of dogs and under the sheets and just stay there. But unfortunately, I have commitments I have to meet. So I'm at work, about to go in. It's what it is. I'm not angry about it. It's just kind of what it is, right? We've all got to do it, for now at least, till we find our niche if we do, and better our lives in that aspect. But it's all right. It's a good day. I woke up. I like to talk about taking care of ourselves. I think I've cornered the market when it comes to taking care of myself mentally. I still have my ups and downs, obviously, but it's not as dramatic or severe as it used to be. Therapy and medication have definitely helped me out there. But of course, then there's physical, as well as spiritual. And in those two areas, I'm pretty much lacking. Case in point. But I'll show you something. I like to center myself sometimes before work, so I show up early. And I made a kind of a small Buddhist shrine. Now, I'm by no means a Buddhist. However, I believe in his teachings. I think there's a lot to learn. I think every religion and every person could learn a lot by, you know, reading the Buddha scriptures and whatnot. Because actually, Buddhism is not a religion. If you didn't know that, true Buddhism, like Theravada Buddhism, is all about self-discovery and you know inner peace. It's not a religion. It's a way of teaching. Buddha in itself means enlightened one. So anybody can be a Buddha, per se. But of course, there was one first Buddha, as there is with everything else. But anyway, I made this little. I didn't make the box, but I bought the box and I stained the box, and I wood carved the box. That's a lotus flower, and I've got some cool little designs I've put around it. And inside we have the Buddha in his meditation stance. I got a little incense burner with some incense. It's lotus incense, actually. Got it off the internets. And of course, I got the symbol I put in there. But anyway, sometimes I just open this up. I leave it in my truck. I open it up, I light some incense, and I close my eyes and I just kind of self meditate for a little bit. And that helps, get me centered. And it's not a shrine, as you were, where you're like, worshiping this or I'm making sacrifices to it. It's more of a focus point. And we all need focus. I mean, Joan of Arc focused on the crucifix while she was being burned alive. We all need focus. So, you know, that's kind of my spiritual side, and I guess if you want to go there. I'm not a religious person, really, in the slightest. I like to take the good from religions, and I try to, spread that good throughout. If I had a religion, it would be love. Love is my religion, and understanding. Because I've got more qualifications to understand a lot of things that many people don't. I'm not saying I'm special. I'm not a unique snowflake or anything. I understand we're all just people, but I think through self-discovery, I'm able to be empathetic and know what people are going through, and or at least the emotions they're having with what they're going through, and to kind of go into the line of fire as opposed to shying away from it like most people do. Because talk about depression, anxiety, PTSD, and suicide is a complete and utter taboo subject in our society, and it shouldn't be. It should be something that's brought up, quite often. because many people suffer from it, and many people do commit suicide and other forms of self-harm, and that includes substance abuse. So I'm trying to, spread the love. I'm trying to get the word out. I'm trying to help people because I'm in a better place, and me being in a better place, I'm actually good to other people now. Before I wasn't really, and it sounds negative, but it's kind of the truth. I mean, if you can't handle yourself, you can't deal with yourself. If you don't love yourself, then it's near impossible to reciprocate that to other people. You can't be empathetic, if you haven't come to terms with your own demons. And a lot of people just shut those empathetic muscles off, and they don't. It's not that they don't care, so they don't want to care because they don't want to feel anymore. They don't want to feel, and that's what a lot of substance abuse, comes in. But I gotta go into work. You have a great night. I'll check in with you later. Love one another. Do an act of random kindness today. Help somebody out. With any luck, your day's not as dreary as mine. And you're doing something you enjoy more than what I'm going to be doing, which isn't so much about enjoyability, it's more about getting money. But y'all take care. Thanks for watching, subscribing. And if you're watching this, you're checking in.